Good afternoon, gentlemen. Active Aussie here, Thursday afternoon. It's just after midday. Just want to discuss a few things. In the last few days, I've come across a few videos, and in particular, there was one young guy talking about adapting to the new societal situation in regard to hypergamy and dating with women, and he was sort of talking about taking a pragmatic sort of approach to things, but in my opinion it was like a type of negative pragmatism, which I really don't agree with. And I just feel that nowadays men, especially young men, should not be adapting to the new situation. I think men should just be manning out and in general not engaging. And pragmatism can be a good thing at times. It can also be a bad thing. But I feel there are a lot of men who just think now they can sort of still like game the system, so to speak, but you can't game a system that's heavily rigged against you, that's in someone else's favour. And in this case, the system is heavily in bias toward the women now, especially in Western society. Just want to mention another thing. I just listened to the latest video by Migto Infinium where he talked about dignity. And I feel that now in 2023, most men do not really have much left in the way of dignity, because a lot of men will just selling out values they may have had, selling out their principles. And once you sell out your principles as a man, you really have lost your credibility, and your life will have less meaning in some ways, in some extent. So once you sell out your principles, your ethics, your morals for money or for attention, for shallow, superficial, narcissistic sort of reasons, that's when you lose credibility. You're really just fooling yourself. You've sold yourself out, and once you sell yourself out, you really got nothing left, I feel. And I just think a lot of men really need to stop caring. And that could even be a good title for a video, I think. Just stop caring. I think a lot of men now just care too much, worrying about so-called normies, needs, wants, thoughts, opinions, worrying too much about women, what they think and what they want, and far too many men still simping. So I always blame men to a large extent in regard to what's going on in current society. It's not just the so-called modern women to blame. When you have all these men simping and selling out other men, that's a big part of the problem. Anyway, gents, let me know what you think, how you feel, as usual, and I'll talk to you again soon.